Alrighty, what is up, my artist? Fucking. Usually, I don't make these too often. Mainly because I don't have to. Mainly because I usually do community notes or everything or like that about it. So I have the community post tab now. But I figured it's been a while since I just talked one-on-one with just people who watch me and shit. Like the viewers. Sorry, I'm not really good at these fucking types of videos. I'm usually just good at just doing shit. Whenever the fuck I want, pretty much. Which is actually a topic of discussion in this update video. Basically, there's going to be some changes after this break that I'm going to be taking. I've realized in the past, I would say probably since, I wouldn't say the start of season 2 of the Austin Artist Reviews, but maybe like midway through, like around January, I got to thinking about it, and basically around January, I was starting to get really not burnt out, say, like, per se, but like, and I'm not burnt out. I'm far from burnout. Like, I'm more just, I'm losing ideas for like smaller All-Stars reviews, and I'm wanting to keep making things bigger, if that makes any sense. Like with the 13 Reasons Why video, and the That 70 Show video, and the fucking My Babysitter's a Vampire video, and the fucking Friday the 13th video. I want to work on videos like that more than I do, like when it comes to Austin Artist Reviews, than I do fucking with, like, I like my smaller Austin Artist Reviews. Like, I think one that I really enjoyed making and felt passionate about was the Slim Shady show with Devin recently. That one was very enjoyable to do, along with the Bray documentary. And the documentaries I've been really enjoying actually doing. Same with some of the stuff that I just haven't fucking watched, like watching Dune for the first time, or even, actually no, I didn't really enjoy doing Rebel Moon. I just kind of did those off the whim because I said I was going to do them. So, I mean, I can't really say that I enjoyed doing those. But just things like that, really, truly, is what I'm mainly talking about. Like, I like doing the smaller reviews, and I will still sprinkle in some smaller reviews, but I think the avenue of the Austin Artist Reviews is going to go to bigger videos. Bigger. There might even be some part 1, part 2s. There might be some 2-parters in there. Just because of the fact that I think I'm going towards a direction of more retrospectives, and instead of fucking doing something like just a random movie review, which I will still be doing those. Don't get me wrong. I'm still planning on doing those. But my main point is the fact that, sorry, my fucking cat, like my sister's cat, is getting into something. It's in my room. Jesus Christ. But basically, my main point is that I want to broaden my Austin Artist Reviews, do stuff that I enjoy, Continue to do stuff that I enjoy. Do stuff that, not that I'm more passionate about, but just like stuff that I more or less feel the need to do, basically, review-wise. Which is why I do want to say, since I've been running out of ideas and all, like, for smaller things, and the fact that I do want to broaden up and make everything bigger, one thing that I want to focus on with the Austin Artist reviews is probably the biggest change in tone, not having them weekly, not having a schedule for them, not putting them out weekly, not putting them out every Wednesday at 5, because it's gotten to a point, most of all of my content has gotten to a point where, I just post it when the fuck ever, because that's better for me mentally. But what wasn't like that was my Austin Artist reviews. Ever since like May of 2022, I have tried my damnedest to, besides like small breaks and inconsistencies in 2022, but I have tried to make them consistent, especially for season 2. Ever since August of last year, the only break in between August 23rd and fucking May 15th was the month I took to recuperate from the Austin Artist, just Christmas in general and the holidays in general, like I always do. I always take a month break after the holidays because I need to recuperate and shit and like be done with shit. So that's kind of the only break I've had in season 2, and it kind of has made me struggle a lot, especially because I do work full time and I do have other stuff that I want to do with family and friends and just anything in general. I do love doing the stuff that I do with Austin Artist reviews and the gaming stuff and everything like that, but I feel like my life has changed in a way that I need to, I guess, slow down, if that makes sense, and actually sit there and work on fucking getting things out in a timely manner and not fucking myself over, because I didn't really say this because it's not me to complain about what I do. I'm not complaining because I did this to myself, so I'm not complaining, but I'm just saying it's not like me to actually sit there and complain about something I did to my own self. But this time I kind of fucked myself royally. For example, I'm gonna make a couple examples of the Austin Artist reviews. The good example of how to get out something on time in a timely manner is the Friday the 13th retrospective with me and Devin. We got that out from the span of, I would want to say, February of 2023, and we were working on it through that time in we worked on it for a good like 8 months, and it came out better than expected that way. Fucking when it comes down to a bad example of me fucking myself over with the Austin Artist reviews, 13 Reasons Why was probably the biggest example, because my thought process was, at first, was I start in February of this year, and then I could sit there, start February, and I'll be fine. And my mind went, actually, let's start in March. Like the beginning of March. So I was gonna start at the beginning of March. I started on March 31st. Let's just say. It's not that I procrastinated. It's just I had so much stuff to put out weekly leading up to that video that I needed to wait, if that makes sense. So basically what ended up happening was, keep in mind, I recorded commentary tracks for every single episode of 13 Reasons Why, and I also recorded a review for each episode, and then I recorded fucking multiple other things, including fucking intros and outros, and then gaming videos on top of that, and then a couple other Austin Artist reviews on top of that and shit. Like, it fucked me. And it wasn't just a thing with me doing that, because I also had Devin film 3 intermissions, and then my sister also did the transitions, 4 different transitions, and like for that video, like straight up, that video fucked me so bad because I had to get it done in a timely manner. And when this comes out, I'm gonna be on vacation. That's the reason it had to come out on a timely manner, because I was doing all this. I started this on the 31st. I finished recording everything on the 27th. That isn't healthy. It's fucking 49 episodes in less than a month. That's terrible. Also, fucking just getting it up was a fucking struggle, because I also had to worry about copyright and Netflix being cunts about it. So all that, I had to get all that up before May, because I was going to be on vacation. That's the point. I'm recording this right now on the 9th. I go on vacation in legit 2 days, or a day and a half at this point, because it's like fucking, it is about to be 4 o'clock, so legitimately a day and a half before I go on vacation, and I had to get all that shit out, basically, which was a fucking struggle, because I pushed myself too goddamn hard, and it mentally drained me. So right now, while I'm recording this, I'm fucking drained right now with working full-time. I worked full-time, did basically all I did for like almost a month was work 13 Reasons Why, work 13 Reasons Why, work 13 Reasons Why. I'm not fucking joking. That's all I did. And I'm not complaining at you. I'm not complaining at you, because I did it myself. I did it to myself. And this right here has been the big component to the reason I want to fucking make Austin Artist reviews not weekly anymore. Because if I have a schedule on them, it's really not mentally good for myself. Basically, I fucking sit there and have a thing with my life, because I am on the spectrum of consistency is key. But when it comes to videos, it is not. it is not. I'd much rather have a less consistent schedule on videos and put out better content than ever than sit there and do it weekly and probably push myself too hard to even fucking like want to do this anymore, which is just a whole thing. And Jesus Christ, this cat. But fucking the point I'm trying to make is that was a bad part, and like a more medium part, it still isn't great because it was fucking 8 seasons in 2 months. But I feel like even though that 70s show was still not rushed, but like I focused like all my time on that outside of work on that for 2 months, I feel like that also was better, but it also still wasn't great, if that makes sense. But I don't know, fucking I'm hoping that with this new and improved fucking schedule, to where I don't have to put things out every fucking week, I can just relax, take my time, and put things out on a timely manner. Maybe get 3 Austin Artist reviews a year, maybe even 5 or 6 if I do small ones throughout the year too. The seasons might take longer to come out, but it's better than focusing on it in like a 9-month period and just 9 months of my life be putting out an Austin Artist review a week, because it's not mentally fulfilling or like just good for my mental health at all. And that's kind of why I'm changing that. And I've kind of needed to get this off my chest for a while, because I kind of, in my videos, I'm very just, talk about something that makes me angry, or review something that makes me angry, or review something that is positive, which doesn't happen often, but sometimes does. Or I'm just gaming with the guys and shit, or like doing a music video with Devin, or whatever. And even in some cases with Kyle now. But I just definitely need this change, because it's been real damaging, especially because I've been overworking myself. And it's really not needed, man. This is more of a hobby and a fun thing that I do. So I've learned that it's not needed to have a schedule to feel successful, at least. You know, I don't have to be successful. See, here's the thing. I ain't like James A. Janice, where I'm gonna fucking get pissy over the algorithm or what have you because nobody's watching my videos. I don't personally care if you guys watch my videos or not. I just like to do this for me. So If you guys like my videos and you guys watch them, fine, cool, love it. If you guys don't like my videos and you don't watch it, or you just see it and you don't fucking watch it in the first place, then that's fine as well. I don't care to have like constant people watching my shit, and I'm not gonna be a prick about it if fucking nobody watches my shit or the algorithm fucks me or whatever. And I get that's his job or whatever, but you know, you don't have to be a dickhead about it. So that's my point. You don't have to be a dickhead to anybody because of the fact that nobody's watching your shit. If you're really gonna be that fucking petty, then don't fucking be on this platform. And that's what I've kind of learned over the years. I don't give a shit that people are watching me or anything. Like, if you watch me, it's not that I don't give a shit about you. I love that you watch me. I love that you enjoy my videos. I'm glad you enjoy my videos. But I'm not gonna hate you if you fucking stop watching or don't watch or just aren't even a fucking regular viewer. I'm not gonna fucking hate you because I have no point to. This isn't my livelihood. It's something I just want to do for a hobby. Yeah, that's what I need people to understand. So, with that being said, I mean, I don't really have much else to talk about. There's no other updates that I have to talk about. The gaming stuff is basically going to stay the same. The Austin Artist reviews are the only things that are going to change. The gaming stuff and the music stuff, they're just going to come out whenever. Everything's just going to come out whenever now, is basically the point I'm trying to make. Because it needs to mentally for me. And basically, once that change is made, my fucking mental state's gonna be better in a way, and I'm probably gonna make better content. And even though I do love all the content that I've made, I put my heart and soul into it, like, I still think I could do better, if that makes sense. And it goes to say I'm going on like a mini break, if that makes sense, after this video is posted. So basically I'm going on a mini break. It's not really a break, I guess. I'm still going to be putting out some gaming content. That's still probably going to come out. But in terms of like Austin Artist reviews, music videos as well, at some point, I think those are going to slow down for a bit. Mainly because, just need a break from it. I'm still going to be working on it in the background. I actually have a retrospective for Halloween, the Spooktacular, that's going to be coming out. We already have it planned. Me and Devin have kind of figured out where Halloween special is going to be for the Austin Artist reviews and everything, because I asked him if he could join in on it, because it's cursed as always. So I'm going to be working on that with him in the background, but in terms of like everything else, it's probably going to slow down for a bit, at least like 4 months or so. Some gaming stuff's going to come out, like I said. Some music stuff might come out depending on if we get it done or not. There's still stuff that we need to do, like YouTube Musicians 3, Failed Rappers 3, they're still on the table. We have a bunch of albums that we have on we have a checklist, so we have a bunch of albums that we still need to do that's been on the checklist for like over a year now, and we've been so focused on other things and sidetracked on other things to where we haven't done it yet. So I don't know. But with that being said, I don't really have much more to say besides thank you to everybody who like is on my channel. Miguel, my sister, Devin, Tyrese, Kyle. Thank you to all you guys. And also just thank you for watching. Whoever, yeah, Hunter, I know he watches from time to time. Just a couple other viewers and everything. Thank you for the people who do watch. Does help and everything. But on that note, thank you guys for watching this update, and peace.